много серебра. Угу. Разрушение здания. Что нужно залу на великое оружие? Это все мы можем построить? Великое оружие, да, святилище. Мы молодцы. Предварительно зачистили карту, и сейчас все без проблем, спокойненько. Зачищаем. Отстраиваем, что нам надо. Так, святилище.
Еще одна душа для моей коллекции.
Кик 87, спасибо за подписочку. Неожиданно для SpellForce. Так. Что там лунное серебро у нас? Ну, нормально, еще дохренища. Все, сейчас. Да, нам, я думаю, большая армия мне сильно и не нужна. Тут посмотрим, пацан справится сам или нет с этим всем. Измаил. По идее, должен справиться. Мы ему там слегка поможем. Так.
The building is finished. A unit has been upgraded.
Ух ты, это ненужное улучшение было. Так.
I'm listening.
Великое оружие. Зал лунного серебра. А, зал лунного серебра еще. По сути, он мне не особо и нужен, вот этих тяжелых. Вот этих вот буду делать, да и все. Ну, можно будет, конечно, разбавить. И вот этих пацанов еще.
Ready for anything. Move out.
What do you want? Is there work to be done? Is there work to be done? The building is finished. Of course. A unit has been upgraded. What's up? On my way.
Ну это для разрушения зданий, да? Ну сейчас одного так ради любопытства гляну.
Let's go then.
Ну да, типа с таранчиком.
Where's the enemy? Moving out.
Ой, еще 2 дополнения. А в нем 2-я часть. Еще и 3-я вышла. Ужас. Еще на 2-ю 2 дополнения. Не помню. 2-ю часть я начинал. В свое время она крутая, конечно же, была. О, крутые пацаны. Щит у них какой-то. Чё, с каким щитом? Не знаю. Щит какой-то этот, как его, как будто из каких-нибудь, из какой-нибудь фантастики, а-ля Звездные войны. Типа голографический. Или с какого-нибудь силового поля. Забавно. Ну все, пацаны. А тут ничего лучше нет. Ну и все, сейчас пойдем. А эти теперь еще и метать могут свой молот.
Destiny awaits. Destiny quickly awaits. Now. To adventure. Quickly now. Let's go.
Сейчас этих пацанов убьем.
Forwards.
Вот эти вот.
Forwards. Let's go. Now. Forwards. Follow me. To adventure. Let's go. Quickly now.
Hi.
Quickly now.
Yes.
At arms, men.
SpellForce is the best.
Back. We must drive them
Так.
back.
Bring 'em on!
Close the ranks.
Hold on, men.
Come and get some!
I try to speak English, but my English is
The
not good.
lines must hold. Back. We must
Your
drive them
last
back.
mistake.
But I can try. You use translator? Google Translator?
Forward! Bring 'em on!
The lines must hold. The lines must hold.
The ancestors call us! Bring 'em on!
If you can use
Enemies
Google
beware.
Translate in Russian to send me message,
Close the ranks.
but I try to speak with you in English.
Stay with me, men.
They're everywhere.
Ну-ка. Тяжелые
The
пацаны.
lines must hold.
Не зря я все-таки армию-то делал.
We
Stay
must
with
drive
me,
them
men.
back.
This is my first play of SpellForce. I don't play in it in past. Так, тем не менее, на плите выбили герб дома Майер.
Root warriors, stand by me.
А почему так на меня так
It's an
злобно? Так.
On my command. Forwards. Yes.
I have SpellForce in Steam with all DLC.
Forwards.
And how told me my friend, it's very big game.
I am ready. Let's go.
I have played 39 hours in it, and it's only near 50%
To adventure.
of the game.
Now.
but the first SpellForce have 2 DLC and they big 2. Now we go to main quest. Because блин, I use school program in lexic of English. Тут my knowledge in English is very small. Only general word. It's not hard for me, but it's interesting to speak with another country and another language, in another language.
Have you found everything?
Your armor is complete.
Tiara's blessing be with you, warrior. You serve a just cause. Today you will die, Ismail. I swear by the blood of my family.
Так, все, он пошел.
Forwards. Quickly now. Now. To adventure.
You play in SpellForce before, maybe in your child. I have this. I have a disc with this game, but I can't play in it. Can't. In one moment before this. But in past this is game very I like this game, and now I hope I can play it. Пройти ее, как это сказать, бля. Короче, сложно.
At your command.
I love RTS
This is the
and
end
RPG.
of
Так,
you,
sorry.
invoker of the dead. My vengeance is nigh.
To adventure.
Come
Let's go.
along now. You will soon be dead.
I love RTS. My first RTS it's Age of Mythology, and this is the best of my memories when I play on it.
More! Come and get
Let's go.
some!
For the order.
My first RPG. This is Neverwinter Nights. Oh, I love this game too.
Now.
Так. Видите гробницу Хукана.
My revenge has been carried out. Now I can return home. For the rest of my days, I will praise Tiara for her justice and kindness. I wish you good luck, friend.
Forwards. Now.
Yes, but I play in Gothic 1 and Gothic 2, and Gothic 3 don't play yet, but Gothic 2 is the best for me. I love this game very much.
On my command. To adventure. Forwards. Follow me. Quickly now.
It's very hard game, I think, and I remember how I have alchemic and have a map with the different plants and try to take this all and take mixture of strong and health.
To adventure.
It's very hard,
Let's go.
but very interesting experience in child, because I haven't got internet in this time, and
A rune slave? Then you're the one who's been destroying my armies.
I need your help. Only your knowledge can save the nations of the North. I offer you the mask of Belial in exchange for your knowledge.
The mask! At last! Give it to me!
Not until you have kept your part of the bargain. A mage of the circle.
I know! A brother of the circle came to my crypt. He mocked me and stole the secret of my avengers.
The blades. How can they be vanquished?
By killing the Soul Forger. He is the most powerful being I ever created. He forges the blades from the souls of tortured individuals at the Dark Forge. Destroy the Soul Forger, and you destroy the blades. However, my Circle brothers will be able to stop you.
Is there a way to stop a circle mage? I heard of an artifact.
You speak of a phoenix stone. In its interior, the power of the All-Fire slumbers. That is the only power to equal that of a circle mage.
Where can I find this
Good luck,
Phoenix
thanks for
Stone?
follow. Come again.
Before the war broke out, it reposed well guarded in the archives of Mullendeer. I would begin my quest there. And now, give me the mask. Place it on the gravesite. Quickly! Finally, it is over.
То есть найдите Феникса в Муландире, отправляйтесь через стену богов в Муландира. Бля, ну. Так, сохраняемся. Так, и чё, все? Я молодец. Да, все, у меня тут открылось. Сейчас сюда сохранимся, посмотрим, что там за следующая локация. И потом можно будет сдавать квестики. Так, сохраниться надо сначала. А то сейчас опять баги какие-нибудь будут, блядские.
Speak up! Why do you unnecessarily want to prolong your suffering?
Your force will do you no good. From me, you will discover nothing.
Captain, have everyone here searched? Everyone, do you hear? I want that fragment, even if I have to devastate this entire country. Torture this rabble if necessary. They had their chance. Bring me the fragment, or Briar will bring me your head.
Музычка такая прикольная.
Nobody has come through this portal in a very long time. How did you manage that?
It's a long story. I'd rather hear yours.
I am Curvin, soldier of the Red Legion. What do you want to know?
For starters, where am I?
You are at the foot of the God Walls. You will find some of the settlements that still exist in the Darklands here. That is, you will find them if the Briar Wolves haven't totally destroyed them.
The Briar Wolves?
Mercenaries, a miserable lot. They have been looting our farms and torturing our people. They used to be just annoying flies, but in the meanwhile...
Why are they attacking your settlements?
A magician and illusionist by the name of Meshline is paying them for it. He is looking for something, an object or a jewel. They say it's concealed around here somewhere.
I must reach Mulandir urgently. Is there a way to avoid these mercenaries?
No. The gate to Mulandir is on the top of the wall. You will have to go through the middle of it. These curs are robbing and murdering whoever they want to. They wouldn't think twice about doing you in.
Fine. Then let's not keep them waiting. What is the Red Legion?
The Red Legion was once in the service of Uram, the Demon Invoker. He was the Circle Mage who ruled over this region. He was locked in battle with the Necromancer Okan.
Is Uram still alive?
No, he destroyed himself with his own magic during the convocation, like most of the Circle. We are no longer under his command. We are just trying to survive.
So the settlers here were once Uram's legionnaires?
Yes. Most of the people began settling here after the war, but this land is devilish. That's why some of us must keep their armor on. It was their mission to protect us. Our base here, up there on the top of the wall, was destroyed by the Briar Wolves, but there are still more of us all over the Darklands.
Is there anything else I need to know about these mercenaries?
The Briar Wolves are humans like us. You should distinguish well between friend and foe. They are perfectly equipped and organized, just like a regular army. The wall is like a huge staircase on which the settlements were set up. The mercenaries have taken possession of almost all of them. The farmers have fled or gone into hiding. Should you manage to drive out some of the mercenaries, our people will certainly be very grateful to you. Help them, and they will help you.
Так. Угу. В Леонон.
So it's you.
Наверное, вот с этой девкой надо поговорить.
I have here a letter and a jewel from Leia.
Oh, Leia. Yes, this gem belonged to her. I gave it to her as a wedding present. Please, let me see what is in the letter. My dear sister, I am writing to you now that I have reached the end of my path. My husband desires neither me nor the wealth of our house. The pledge of the gods was the only thing that he lusted after, so he could use it for his magical works. I only hope Amra is gone and riding like the wind, so my husband will never find him, for his wrath is enormous. When he discovered I had given the pledge away, he tortured me and tried to use his dark powers to get me to reveal its hiding place. His parting gift was a dark curse which is slowly destroying me. In this, my final hour, I hope that you may be spared the fury of my husband. And should you ever receive this letter, then warn Amra. Send a message to Tirgar. Old comrades in arms can always find one another. After all, who knows when my husband will track him down? May he have a better fate than mine.
Tirgar?
Tirgar the fisherman was one of Amra's comrades in arms. They were inseparable, warriors and mercenaries. There was even a dark elf among them. Ask Tirgar if you want to know more about Amra. I will now devote myself to the memory of my sister.
Ох, какие долгие квесты, а? Вот бабак, блядь, а где мне его найти? А, это вот здесь он. Вот он.
Welcome back.
You were once Amra's comrade in arms?
Old times, old wounds. We should leave it at that. Today I'm just a fisherman.
What became of Amra? Did he ever find Leia?
I don't know. Back then he was like a man gone mad. We all warned him, told him the magician was too powerful, but he refused to listen to us.
Did you have an argument?
Yes. Most of us remained here. Only Craig, the dark elf, went with him. They went off to the Darklands and disappeared. But as far as I know, Craig is still alive. I heard he had gone back to the east, to the land of the Dark Elves beyond the Wildland Pass. If anyone knows what became of Amra, then he does. Good luck on your quest. I must go back to mending my nets now.
Крейг знает о том, куда путешествовал Амра, если Крейг станет, знает. В южную отметину бога. О, Господи. Но это сложно. Так. Найти чешую дракона. Настоящий. Надежду Фарлорна. В темных землях. Я все еще в темные земли даже не попадал. Если не ошибаюсь. Пипец. Так. Просто вот куча всего. В этой игре. Да, нет. Так. Муландира. Возле Муландира. Мне как раз в Муландиры надо. Ну, все понятно. Значит, дальше просто идем. Нет, я не буду это делать. Не дождетесь, иначе сейчас пойдет армия. Армия плохих парней. Будем сами зачищать. Тут не так уж и много. Хотя, эти вот армии, хрен их знает, может и жесткие пацаны. Ну, посмотрим, что из этого выйдет. Вообще надо будет потом по городам побродить, посмотреть, что можно прикупить. Что вообще... Что можно приодеть? 12-22. Вот. Тяжелое вооружение, тяжелые доспехи 9 или фехтование. Легкие доспехи. Тяжелые доспехи 9. Ты посмотри. Броня Зари. Какая красивая. Какая хорошая, которую мы следующую оденем. Однозначно. Штаны. Защита 30. Фехтование, легкие доспехи 7. Во. А что подвижность нам дает? Подвижность. Ну попробуем. Шлем Зари. 18, 32, выносливость, подвижность. Однозначно надо это все нам одевать. Защита 15, защита 8. Ну, хорошо. Приоделись чуть-чуть. Для полного комплекта нужно еще немножко. На 20-м. На 20-м уровне я только одену эту броню. Ничего страшного. Еще чуть-чуть поиграем, да все закончим на этом. Че, пацаны? Не пойдете ко мне? Давайте только не все. Не все разом, давайте. А, ну нет, в принципе, нормально, я их убиваю.
We're under attack.
Пойдет.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Так что, думаю, сможем зачистить. Ну тут прям большие армии такие. О, с вышками, блядь, там и так далее. То есть, не знаю, не знаю. Как это у нас тут пойдет. Насколько сможем, столько зачистим однозначно. Вот так вот вон. Нехилые армии.
Stay with me, men. Rune warriors, stand by me. Rune warriors, stand by me.
Так, пока бьет, пойду водичку попью.
We are free! They are gone! Come out, people!
Так. Все вроде, да? Что тут вы хотите, пацаны?
Many thanks for your help, stranger. That mob was about to make off with everything. I am Bren, storyteller, and on the side, foreman on the outer farms.
Our ears light, Bren. Did the mercenaries steal much from you?
Well, our property is more practical than valuable. There isn't much to take. Besides water, wood, and some grain and meat, we don't have anything. That's why I have no idea how I can reward you.
You're a storyteller.
Indeed I am. Let me tell you, these are all very simple people here. They don't have many possessions, and they hardly know what's happening out there in the world. That's why they enjoy listening to my stories so much. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. Perhaps I know a story about it.
Lumber and food, you said.
At least we do have more of that than gold and precious stones.
Well, that would be a reward, not of less value for me.
Aye, that's what it shall be. I'll tell the others. They'll bring it to your camp.
Could you spare some other things?
I have to look and see how much those mercenaries took away first. Come back a little later.
Tell me something, Bren.
Gladly. What would you like to know?
Why is this land called Godwall?
Well, once the Watchman gods fought here against the Fjaldarg, the princes of darkness, in the War of the Six Nations. When the great army of the Dark Ones came marching up here from the south, the Watchmen tore up the land. They raised the wall, a downright insurmountable rock wall. But the Fjaldarg drove their hordes untiringly against the rock, while the guards and the armies of light sent death cascading down upon them. Finally, the Dark Ones managed to storm the wall. A battle came about between the Watchmen and the Fjaldarg. The Fjaldarg were conquered, but the gods' wall remained intact. The winds of time have chiseled at it and carved steps and cracks in its countenance. In the Convocation War, This was the border between the lands of Hokan and Uram. Both of them were locked in bitter hostility. Today it is one of the few places in this area where a little farming is still possible.
Tell me something, Bren.
Gladly. What would you like to know?
What do you know about Mulandir?
Mulandir was once the most beautiful city this land had ever seen. It was the city of the magicians and the seat of the circle. It was built above the ravine that was formed after the gods smashed Barga Gor Mountain. The most powerful magicians lived there and watched over the gorge of the demons. While the circle ruled, it was the largest city in the north and incredibly lavish. But the war destroyed everything. The only thing that didn't sink beneath the floods of the elements is a black wasteland of fire and ashes. The lordless demons of Uram now lurk among the ruins.
Tell me something, Bren. Who is Uram?
Uram the Red was a member of the Circle. Just as Hokan Ashir was the most powerful necromancer of the Circle, Uram was the master of demon invocation. I once fought, like most of the others here, under his banner. Believe me, I cannot begin to describe the horrible monsters he brought forth from the bowels of the earth back then. Many of us simply looked at them, to then fall into raging madness. And above everything, Uram's mightiest servant reigned, Ulata, one of the greatest demons of the underworld.
A demon under the power of a human?
Yes, Uram was the only one who ever accomplished this. But now his former servant is free. Woe unto us if he ever manages to reach through the crack in the wall. Olatha's hordes are now the plague infesting this land. If the wolves don't gobble us up, at some point in time, the red hordes will.
Tell me, who is Mechlan?
Mechlan is an illusionist, a former servant of the Circle. As far as I know, he is looking for a piece of glass artwork made by the formers, a piece that was once stored in the archives of the Circle. It is a likeness of such perfection that everyone who gazes upon it drowns in rapture. They say he was once able to catch a glance at it. Since then, he has been obsessed with the urge to get his hands on it. The artwork was smashed during the war. Now Mechlan is looking for the fragments. He would even kill to get just one.
Пацаны, come to мир. Интересно. Ну, сначала этих убьем. Куда ты пошел? Вот сучок, а. Надо и лучше остановиться. Засранец. Ну иди нахер. Пошел докладывать, сука. Ну, по сути, пофиг. Сейчас не пойдет армия.
The lines must hold.
А если пойдет, то плохо. Вот же сука. Пошла армия. Но будет ли она создаваться новая? Проверим.
Rune warriors, stand by me. Stay with me, men.
Ты ублюдок, а?
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Создаются? Ну, вроде не создаются. Ну, если так, то хер с ним.
Enemies beware. We're under attack. It's an ambush.
Ну все, здесь всех убили.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Вот мне так эта игра больше нравится, чем как стратегия. Типа ходишь так по карте, убиваешь всех. Круто. Ну, тех пацанов будет встретить. А то куда они идут-то? Сейчас на этих нападут, блин. Создаются или нет? Нет, не создаются. Ну, если не создаются, то легко тогда потихонечку продвинуться. Тут же вот этих убить. А тут еще есть проход и сюда. Блядь, вот этого я и боялся. Пацанов, пожалуйста, не трогать. Вот, по крайней мере, Брена. Остальных можете хуячить сколько угодно. Я почти пришел.
Enemies beware. Rune warriors, stand by me. It's an ambush.
Изи. Так. И все. Сейчас, наверное, этих пацанов я убью. И все. На этом, наверное, закончим сегодня. Эльфы, эльфы, гномы, гномы. Портал в Муландир. Блять, ну какие нахер?
Enemies beware. We're under attack.
Ну сука, ну вот куда ты, блядь, пошел, гандон?
The lines must hold. It's an ambush.
Ну ладно. Они возвращаются. Я и думаю, куда ты пойдешь-то?
The lines must hold. The lines must hold. Stay with me, men. The lines must hold. Stay with me, men. Enemies beware.
Ого. Темный всадник Грифона. Ну тут вполне возможно, конечно, придется армию это все-таки делать. Ну да. Просто будем Грифоны, блядь, всякие. Короче, сколько сможем, столько сделаем. А там уже как пойдет.
The lines must hold.
A rune warrior. Damn it, that explains it. I reckon we owe you a debt of thanks, and everything that goes with it. I am John Goddard, forger and innkeeper. You certainly put the heat on those fellows, I'll say.
Those were just looters, and there is still a long way to the top of the wall.
That's true. You do have a long way ahead of you. Perhaps I can offer you and your men more than just beer or horseshoes.
What exactly do you have to offer?
Well, perhaps you noticed the locked ruin behind our village. It comes from the period before the war.
It looked to me like it has its origins among the dwarves.
Damned right. And I'll give you 3 guesses who found the key to the gate of that thing.
A certain forger and innkeeper, am I correct?
Right you are. And now the key is yours. Here, you can have it. Hope you find something useful in there. And if you need any supplies, then let me know. We owe you a lot.
I need...
Aye, and you shall have them.
Сейчас паучка этого убью и все. И чё? Ну все, на этом мы заканчиваем. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел, спасибо за подписочки. Все, давайте всем пока-пока. В скором времени продолжим эту замечательную игру.